What do people think about when they hear about a power plant, nuclear power plant, in the path of a hurricane? Most minds go to Fukushima. So what is the risk to the U.S. nuclear fleet as Hurricane Florence gets ready to make landfall on the east coast of the United States? Of the 12 nuclear plants in the southeast of the United States, the one that is most exposed to the effects of a hurricane is the Brunswick nuclear plant, located 4 miles inside the coast of North Carolina, near the town of Wilmington, owned and operated by Duke Energy. I know something about this plant because I was part of the original startup and commissioning team. In this kind of situation, the main concern is to keep intact all the systems required to keep the nuclear fuel in the power plant cooled after it's shut down. The good news is that the U.S. nuclear fleet, as well as the Brunswick plant, have been going through a multi-year plan to implement all the modifications that came out of the lessons learned from the earthquake and tsunami that happened at Fukushima in 2011. So, for example, barriers have been installed to stop any flooding of the emergency diesel generators that will power the pumps that will keep the nuclear fuel cooled. In addition, the vent system for the containment of the power plant has been hardened and improved so that in case of an overpressure situation, it can be handled safely. Also, the nuclear fuel, spent fuel pool, where all the rods are stored, has been outfitted with extra instrumentation and control so the operators know that the water level is at the right place and that fuel is also cooled. The United States Regulatory Commission, Region 2 here in Atlanta, will be in charge of monitoring the situation, supporting Duke Energy and the local emergency planning folks. In addition, they have also dispatched inspectors to the site so they can firsthand observe what is happening. Should Hurricane Florence make landfall off the coast of North Carolina, by all accounts, Duke Energy, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and the local emergency teams are well prepared to mitigate the risk of the storm and avoid the impacts that were suffered by the Fukushima plant after the earthquake and tsunami. This is my power thought for the day. Be safe, and thanks for listening.